Hey everyone, welcome to another review, and this review is for the movie Magic Mike XXL. Yes, Magic Mike 2. Magic Mike XXL, but they're calling it. But yeah, they could have easily called it Magic Mike 2, but Magic Mike XXL. I was really not at all looking forward to this movie, but I was dragged to this movie by my mother and my sister, and they wanted to see this movie. So I saw it, and it's Magic Mike 2. Okay. I was not a fan of the first Magic Mike movie. I know, I wasn't a fan of it. I know the first Magic Mike movie made so much money in the box office, and it shocked people like, oh my god, it's not just a stupid generic comedy, it's actually a very in-depth, dramatic film about the underground world of male stripping, and I get it. I get it. I'm a big fan of Steven Soderbergh, and he directed the first Magic Mike movie. I love Steven Soderbergh movies. I was not a fan of it, though. I liked aspects of the movie. I loved Matthew McConaughey as Dallas. He was awesome in the movie. And, yeah, I liked some story elements to it. I liked some parts of it. Like, I loved, yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool that there is a movie about the underground world and male stripping and how dark and messed up it is and it can ruin your life. And it is fascinating. Just, I didn't care about these characters. In the first movie, I didn't care much for Channing Tatum. I didn't like Alex Pettyfer. The girl who played Alex Pettyfer's sister, she was a god-awful actress, and I just wasn't into the movie. I wasn't into the story. It was like a drama, dark comedy, and I wasn't into the dark comedy. Some of the dramatic scenes did work, but I just was not into the movie, and a very abrupt ending also as well. And yeah, I guess some of the cool dancing scenes, I guess they're okay, but I just wasn't into the first Magic Mike movie. It was decently shot, and I loved Matthew McConaughey in it, but it just wasn't my kind of movie. I know a lot of people liked it, I'm like, that's cool, but I wasn't into the first Magic Mike movie. Wasn't a fan. Now, Magic Mike 2, or Magic Mike XXL, but yeah, I don't know what XXL stands for, extra, extra large, I don't freaking know, but whatever. I was dragged to this movie, Magic Mike 2, and I just, pretty much my thoughts of this movie is pretty much the same as the first one. Like, I liked this movie just as much as I liked the first one, which isn't all that much. I didn't hate this movie, okay? I didn't hate Magic Mike XXL, I just didn't really like it all that much. The one bad thing is there's no Matthew McConaughey as Dallas. Like, what the hell? He was my favorite character. He's the only character that I liked. He was kind of a jackass, but I really liked him. There was no Matthew McConaughey as Dallas. But they got rid of Alex Pettyfer, and they got rid of his sister. Yeah, right on. That was pretty cool. And we got Matt Bomer in this movie. I'm a big fan of Matt Bomer, and he was okay in it. And yeah, Channing Tatum is back. And yeah, I know in the first one he quit the male stripping, but now he's back. And they go on a road trip, and they have to deal with shit. And yeah, Steven Soderbergh is not directing this movie, but I heard he did the cinematography. And the cinematography in this movie was very good. Very well shot film. But yeah, I wasn't into this movie. I didn't like these characters all that much. Again, Matt Bomer was okay. Channing Tatum actually was a little bit better than he was in the first one. I wasn't into Channing Tatum's performance in the first movie. He was a little bit better in this movie, but again, I'm not into this kind of thing. Like, I'm not like one of those girls that go see this movie like, oh, I just want to see some naked dudes. That's not like my thing, but honestly, you shouldn't see a movie just because to see naked people. You gotta be compelled by the story. You gotta like the characters. You gotta think the movie has good writing, and you're motivated by the movie. You're inspired by the movie. You get intrigued by the movie. You're interested by the movie. You find it a very good film, and like you'll want to watch it over and over again. Not just for the nakedness, but like for the performances, the writing, and the direction. That is why you go see a movie and why you like a movie. I'm not into this kind of thing. You see, like, when I watched this movie, none of that really impressed me. Like, I wasn't impressed by the performances. I wasn't impressed by the writing, or the direction, or the story. I'm like, I've seen better writing, better directing, better acting, and a bajillion other movies. There's nothing special about this movie, and yeah, like, I saw this movie. I don't ever need to see it again. Again, did this movie piss me off? No. Not at all. Like, I wasn't like, ugh. I wasn't bored watching it either. Again, one-time watch, I guess some people might enjoy it, but this just isn't my kind of thing. Channing Tatum is okay in it. Matt Bomer is okay in it. The direction is decent. Cinematography, awesome. Was it missing Matthew McConaughey? Yes, it was. Would it have been better with Matthew McConaughey? Probably, but again, he wasn't in this. Again, he wasn't in this movie, but oh well, this movie was, If you love the first Magic Mike movie, I think you'll like this movie. If you didn't, you won't like this movie at all. Some of the dancing scenes, I know they're male stripping, but some of them are, I guess, kind of entertaining. But yeah, like I said, it's just not my kind of movie. If this is the kind of movie you do like, I will not stop you to go see it. Like, I'm not going to be like, hey, you're gross. If you want to see it, go in, it's fine. Everyone has different taste, but this just isn't my kind of thing, and I can't personally recommend it. If you like the first one, maybe, you might like this movie, but if you're just not a fan of these Magic Mike movies, don't see this movie, skip it. Scale 1 to 10, I'll give this movie a 5.2 out of 10. Again, it's not my kind of thing. Some people might like it, I'm just not a fan. Just not a fan. So in the comment section below, please tell me, are you a fan of these Magic Mike movies? Are you, like, tell me honestly, don't be ashamed. Are you a fan of these Magic Mike movies? And if you are, what is your favorite one of these movies? Comment below, let me know. I'm not a fan of them, so yeah, comment below, let me know, are you a fan? And as always, if you like this video, please like and subscribe to this channel, and join the dark side.